Hello everyone, I'm Inverse, and today I've got a super quick tutorial for you on how to watch Company of Heroes 3 replays without Fog of War. Now, the first thing we need to do here is we need to open our Company of Heroes 3 installation directory. Now for me, that is at D, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Company of Heroes 3. Now we want to scroll down a little bit from the top and find this app.ini file. We're going to double click this and it's going to open up a notepad that's going to give us some hotkeys. The big one we want here is this right here. This is going to open the console for us while we're in the game. So remember this, for me, and I believe the default is CTRL+SHIFT grave, which is the tilde key. Now that we have our console hotkey, we need to open up a replay. Now if you go to Documents, My Games, Company of Heroes 3 and Playback, this is where you'll find all of your Company of Heroes 3 replays saved. This temp.rec file here is the last game you've played. If you don't rename that, then every game you play, Company of Heroes 3 is just going to overwrite that file with whatever your most recent game is. If you want to save a replay for later, you can just rename this to whatever you want. But we're going to pick one of these replays. In my case, I'm just going to grab this first one here, and we're going to copy the name. Now we're going to go back to Steam. We're going to right click on Company of Heroes 3. We're going to go to Properties, and then in the General tab that opens up right away, we're going to type a few things into the launch options here. Now we're going to type -dev, and this is going to let us open the console in-game and issue commands. And then we're also going to type in -replay, and then playback, and then a colon, and then the replay file that we are looking to watch. So if you wanted to watch your most recent game, you could put in temp.rec here, and this would open your most recent game. For me, I am going to paste in the name of the replay file that I have saved. Now that we have everything set up, we can hit play and jump into the game. Alright, so now that we're loaded into the game, it's super simple here. We just have to remember that hotkey for the console that we looked up earlier, in my case, Control and Shift and grave. That's going to open up this console window here, and we're going to type one simple command, FOW, underscore UI reveal all. And just hit enter. And as you see, we can close the console with the same hotkey, and now I can look around the map. I can see my opponent's units. I can see what my opponent's doing in their base. As you'll notice, there's a few UI glitches. For example, I can't see that they're capping this, but I will once the point has been capped. And obviously, I can't switch to their perspective to see what they're building yet. But at least I can see their units, and I can see what they're doing, and I can learn from their build orders, and I can sort of learn what I did wrong. Now, if I want to turn Fog of War back off, I can just open up the console again. I can do FOW underscore UI unreveal all, and Fog of War is back off, and we're back in our normal view. That's it, really. Super simple. Thank you guys all for watching. Feel free to visit cohdb.com if you want to share, upload, download replays. And as always, have fun in your games.